Okay, so our division problem, polynomial division problem here. So to start out, the first thing I'm looking at is I'm looking at this 8x cubed, and I'm looking at the 2x. And so just like with division, we're really thinking multiplication. So right, what times 2 is 8? 4 times 2 is 8. And then let's see, we have an x, we want an x cubed, so we need x squared times x gives us x to the third. So 4x squared times this, so 4x squared times 2x gives us 8x to the third. That's good news that that's the same. 4x squared times 1, then we have positive 4x squared. So our first step is divide and multiply. And then our second step is to add the opposite. So here, this positive 8 will become a negative 8. This positive 4 will become a negative 4. And when we add these, that's 0. When we add this, this is 12x to the second. Then we'll bring down the positive 20x next. So then our third step is to bring down and repeat until done. So now that we've brought this down, the next thing that we're going to look at is our 12x squared here. So I'm looking at the 12x squared. I'm also looking at the 2x. And so what times 2 is 12? Well, positive 6 will make that work out. And let's see, we want an x squared. We have an x. So x. So 6x times 2x is 12x squared. 6x times 1 is positive 6x. So we divided and multiplied. Now we'll add the opposite. So this 12 becomes a negative. This 6 becomes a negative. And this plus this is 0. This plus this is 14x. And then we'll bring down the 7. So after we've brought that down, we're ready to repeat again. And so now we're looking at the 14x and the 2x. So what times 2 is 14? Well, probably positive 7. So positive 7 times 2x is 14x. Positive 7 times 1 is 7. And then add the opposite. This plus this is 0. This plus this is also 0. So that tells us that we're done. And so this divided by this is 4x squared plus 6x plus 7.